Hi everyone, Kathryn here today. I'm going to be taking you through a fundamentals class, so getting back to basics, getting to know our form and our alignment. I've got Alicia today, she's going to be taking the modifications throughout class, so if you're wanting something a little bit more gentle, follow along with her. I will be giving more advanced cues and modifications too, so that you've got the option to layer up. Beautiful, come and join us. We're going to find our support. We're going to come and find that nice L position. You will notice that this support is a little bit short for me, but that's all right. We'll make it work. Soft bend on those knees. We're going to start by tucking chin to chest, arching up through that spine, then sending the chest down towards the center of the room. Working through our cat-cow here. Connecting the breath. Four more here. Beautiful, come back, find neutral. This time we're going to take that front hand high, straighten that knee, thread it down to the opposite ankle. So inhale as you reach, exhale, twist. Beautiful, so Alicia's just reaching underneath as she alternates those knees. Four more here. 3, 2, last one. Beautiful, come back, find that nice L position. We're going to extend that same leg long back behind us. I know this will feel a bit weird, but roll with it. Lift and lower. So starting to warm up through those legs. The reason I've got you folded over here, your hips are forced to stay facing the mat rather than twisting. Nice. 4 more here. 3, 2, last one, leave it lifted, bend the knee, extend, bend, extend. 4 more here. 3, last 2, last one. Beautiful, bring those knees into meet, extend both. Beautiful. Again, this doesn't need to be high. Thinking about keeping those hips facing the mat. 4 more here. 3, last 2, last one. Beautiful, bring that knee up to your chest, turn it into a ponytail. Mine will look a little bit weird because of my support height, but that's all right. Nice. 4 more here. 3, 2, last one. Beautiful, come back, find that nice L position. Just take a few cat-cows here. Allow that breast to settle. Finish your last one. Beautiful, come back, find center. This time we're going to send that opposite leg back. Beautiful, lift and lower. So keeping those hips facing the mat. 4 more here. 3. Last 2, last one, leave it lifted, bend the knee, extend. Nice. 4 more here. 3, 2, last one. Bend both knees in, extend both. A little bit of brain training here. 4, 4, 3, last 2, last one, beautiful. Bring it up towards your chest, send it back. There we go. A little bit of a shuffle. 4, 4, 3, last 2, last one, beautiful. Come back, find that nice owl position. Take that left hand high as you stretch that knee, thread it through. Beautiful. So connect in that breath, inhale, exhale as you twist. One more here. Last 2. Last one. Beautiful. Come back, find that owl position. Take a bend and stretch those legs. Allowing that breath to settle, finding that length through the backs of the legs. 4 more here. 2. Last one. Take those hands to the mat. One last bend, and then rolling up one vertebrae at a time. Roll those shoulders back. Beautiful. We're going to step that back foot forward. Front foot's going to come down. Find a nice lunge. So we want that back knee, if possible, to drop underneath that back hip. Nice. So hands can be on your hips, or if you need, they can be on your support. Nice. Beautiful. Let's get comfortable here. We're going to add on. After 4, 3, last 2, last one. Beautiful. You're going to come down, find that lunge, swivel, come out, find wide second, plie, swivel, back to lunge. Beautiful. So Alicia's going to keep her hands on her hips. Option here, windmill that arm out and over. Nice. One more here. 3. Last 2. Last one. Good, open back out. Beautiful, we're gonna come down and back up through our wide second plie. Again, option can be, bring those arms into it. If you'd like something further, as you come up with those knees, feel free to lift those heels lower, back down through your plie. As you lift those heels, thinking about engaging those glutes, using the core to balance. We've got 4 more here. Last 2. Last one. Beautiful. We're going to come down, find that wide second, swivel to the other side, find our lunge, come back out. That's it. I know a bit trickier this side without having that lunge to find our balance first. If you do need a little bit more support, step those feet slightly wider apart on the mat. Four more here. For 3. Last 2. Beautiful. On this last one, we're going to come back, find that lunge. Adjust those feet if you need. Beautiful. Dropping that back knee underneath our hip. Pressing up through that front heel. Nice. Four more here. 3. Last 2. Last one. Beautiful. Bring that left foot in to meet our right. Pedal through those feet and turn around to find your support. Opposite waist, that's fine. Beautiful. We're going to come find feet hip width apart. Come down, find our chair. Come all the way back up. Nice. So again, arms could be on your hips. We're sending those hips back, those knees are tracking over our toes. Squeezing those glutes as we come up. If you'd like something further, as you come up, lift the heels. Nice. Beautiful. 4 more here. Last 2. Last one. Beautiful. Step that foot closer to the back of the room forward. A little bit of a combo move here. Come find that lunge. Come back together. Find that chair. Come back up, other foot steps forward. Beautiful. Nice. Excellent. So Alicia's going to keep her hands on her hips. I'm going to try and bring the arms into it. We'll see how I go. Beautiful. Let's get timing together. Good. Front, back, squat, together. I'll just leave the arms out of it. Too much brain power. Beautiful. 4 more here. 3. Last 2. Last one to each side. Beautiful. Coming upright, inhale. Exhale, fold forward at the waist. Walk those hands out. Find that nice high plank. Beautiful. Tap the knees down. Press back, find child's pose. Walk those hands over to the right side of the mat, pulling back with the left hip. Back through center, over to the other side. Back through center, rolling up We're going to come and find 4-point kneel. So hands underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips. We're going to curl those toes under. Lift the knees and lower. Little hover here. So thinking about engaging that core. Looking towards the edge of our mat with our eyes. 4 more here. 3. Last 2. Last one, little hover for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Send those hips high, find down dog, pedal through those feet. Trying to press those heels down towards the floor. 4, 3. Last 2. Last one, beautiful. This time walking those feet in to find your hands. Reaching forward to find your weights. And rolling up one vertebrae at a time. Roll those shoulders back. Beautiful. We're going to come and find wide second. So heels are underneath our hips. Slight turn out. This by all means can be done with the feet parallel. I'm going to come out into turn out. Taking a soft bend, making sure that pelvis is tucked under, back's going down a brick wall. Come and find those elbows beside your waist. Bring them up until you find that nice W shape. Bring them back in. Back up. Beautiful. So we're making W's with those arms. Nice. Beautiful. If you'd like something further as you lower bend, as you come up, extend those legs. Otherwise, just freeze the legs and work the arms like a leash. Nice. We've got 4 more here. Last 2. Beautiful. Come back, drop the legs, leave the arms out, bicep curl. So this is really strong on those shoulders. I want you to think about focusing on those biceps. Beautiful. So as though they're coming up through resistance and then as they go out. Nice. Beautiful. We've got 4 more here. Last 2. Last one, stay out, little circles coming from the shoulders. So trying to keep those elbows still. Reverse those circles back the other way. 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming all the way up, roll those shoulders back. Beautiful. We're going to stay with our feet out. Drop down. Beautiful. Find that nice little ballet shape with those arms. We're going to come up, chest height, overhead, come out through that nice towered position. Beautiful. So as we come overhead, we're keeping them in our peripheral vision. As we come out, we're keeping that nice bend on those elbows. Nice. Beautiful. So again, if you want something stronger, you come up and down, lift through the legs. Nice. So nice and flowy here. Four more here. Last two. Last one. Beautiful, coming all the way up. Roll back through those shoulders. Beautiful. Take those weights wide, circle them around. Over to the other side. Once more to each side. Inhale, exhale, fold forward at the waist, allow those weights to drop and find your side. Dropping the head, finding length through the backs of the shoulders and legs. If you choose, maybe taking those elbows in your hands, taking a gentle rock side to side. Good, coming back to center. Walk those hands over to the outside edge of your mat. Coming back through center, over to the other side. Beautiful, we're going to turn those feet to find that support. Alicia, feel free to drop that back knee. I'm going to keep mine up. I'm going to peel that back hand off the mat. Find that nice stretch and release. Good, come back to the mat. Step that back foot back through down dog. Pedal through those feet. Stepping that opposite foot forward, either keeping the leg up or dropping the back knee. Turning, finding that nice stretch. Beautiful, dropping that hand back to the mat. Coming back to down dog one last time. This time trying to press both heels or one at a time down towards the mat, finding length through the backs of the legs. Walking those hands, those feet up to find your hands, and then rolling up one vertebrae at a time. Roll those shoulders back. Beautiful. We're going to come and set up, finding our support. Feet hip width apart. We're going to drop an inch on those legs. Outside leg's going to come to the front. Lift and lower. So really thinking about trying to lift and lower through this thigh. Nice. So this doesn't need to be high. 4 more here. 3. Last 2. Last one, leave it lifted. Bend, extend. Nice. Four more here. 3. Last 2. Last one, leave it long, circles. So trying to draw a 10-cent piece with that big toe. 4, 3, 2, 1, reverse. Four, 3, 2, 1, little pulses to finish. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Come in. Pedal through those feet. Beautiful. We're going to step that right foot out. Find that nice stretch. Come back in. Four more here. 3. Last 2. Last one, come back in. So bending those knees, extending that opposite leg out in front. We're starting with that lift and lower. Nice. So working through that full range, making sure that we've got that back going down a brick wall. We're not tipping forward or we're not tipping under that pulse is in a neutral position. 4 more here. Last 2. Last one, leave it lifted. Bend, extend. Four more here. 3. Last 2. Last one, leave it lifted, little circles. Yes, this is going to start to burn. It's all right. This is the end of our series after these circles. And then pulses, reverse those circles. So trying to draw a 20-cent or even a 10 or 5-cent piece. The smaller you make these circles, the stronger it is. 4, 3, 2, 1. Little pulses to finish. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back in, pedal through those feet. Beautiful. We're going to step that outside foot away, bend that knee that's closest to the support, come back out. Beautiful. Should feel a nice stretch through those inner thighs. 4 more here. 4, 3. Last 2. Last one. Beautiful. We're going to turn. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward at the waist. Take those hands to the mat, walk those hands out, maybe step those feet back, find high plank. So Alicia, you can drop those knees here if you choose and move your little knee lift or onto your elbows. We're going to move through a little shimmy forward, shimmy back. So just working through those feet, using that core. 4 more here. 4, 3. Last 2. Last one. Beautiful. Dropping those knees, come back. Beautiful. We're gonna roll all the way up, find ourselves seated, come and find our little side series. Beautiful. So Alicia, feel free to drop your all the way down. I'm gonna come halfway. So elbows underneath shoulder. We're gonna set up. Knees are gonna find a nice right angle with the mat. So hip, knee, beautiful. We're gonna start by bringing that knee up and down. So we're lifting above hip height, coming back to hip height. Working through side glutes here. If you're up, making sure that you're pulling up through your side body here. Four more here. For 3. Last 2. Last one, beautiful, coming all the way down. We're gonna connect those toes now. They can either be on the mat, I'm gonna lift mine. I'm gonna open up through clam, close. So the trick here is trying to keep those hips nice and stacked. Yes, it's gonna be grabby. We're not here for long. For 8, 6, 4, 3, last 2, last one, coming all the way down, beautiful. We're going to turn it on to our backs, beautiful. So setting up with an A-frame, hands at the side, our hips, weight is through those heels. Pressing that weight into our heels, we're going to roll each vertebrae off the mat, find our glute bridge, and then roll all the way back down. So really thinking about squeezing and using those glutes. If you choose, you can come back to a little hover rather than coming all the way back down. Thinking about drawing a nice line diagonally. Knees through to hips, through to shoulders. We've got 4 more here. For 3. Last 2. Last one, lifted down an inch, up an inch. So little pulses towards the ceiling. Should feel those glutes firing up. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Alicia, stay there, lifted. I'm going to take both heels up, lower both heels. For 8, 7, 4 more here. 3, last 2, last one, coming all the way back down. Bring those knees into your body, giving a nice big hug next to the deep rock side to side. Beautiful. Allow those feet to find the mat, roll them to the opposite side, so towards the back of the room. And coming all the way up, we're going to set up for that glute series on the other side. You've got this. That's all right. We'll swivel the leash. That's fine. Poor cueing. That's all right. Beautiful. So setting up on the other side. Hips in line with knee, knee in line with foot. I'm going to stay up. Alicia's going to come down. Starting with that lift and lower. Downside to not having mirrors the whole way around the studio. got 4 more here. Last 2. Last one, come down, connect those feet. Open out to full clam, close. So really being mindful that those hips aren't rocking back. We're staying up, nice and upright. Really working through that side movement. 4 more here. Last 2. Last one. Lower everything. Extend those legs. Come around. But a nice little reach from one end of the mat to the other. Beautiful. We're going to bring those hands back beside our hips, feet up into A-frame. We're going to bring right leg into tabletop, followed by the left. Beautiful. Start by tapping toes to floor, alternating the other. So thinking about keeping contact with our back with the mat, but we've got that little natural curve and gap underneath our lower back. Engaging that core. Beautiful. If you're happy here, by all means stay here. Otherwise, extend one leg and then come back to tabletop. The lower you take this, the more challenging it is. Four more here. 3. Last 2. Last one, beautiful. Allow those feet to find the mat. Balls of the feet find each other. Knees come out, find butterfly. Hands are going to interlace behind the head and the neck. Inhale, as we exhale, lift head and shoulders off the mat. Come back down. Beautiful. If this doesn't feel great on your hips, by all means you can come back up into A-frame and work through that nice little lift and lower. Beautiful. Feel free to stay with this, otherwise you can come up, reach one hand, lower, lift, other side. So working through the obliques if you're following along with me. Last 2 to each side. Last one here. Beautiful. Lower everything. Bring those knees in to find your chest one last time. Beautiful. Placing the hands behind the backs of the knees. I'm going to take a few rocks along our mat. Beautiful. Coming up to find that seated position. Beautiful. And then to the front. Just find a nice little crossover position. And take a few side bends here. Once more to each side. Beautiful, coming back to center. We're going to inhale. As we exhale, left hand's going to come to right hand. Exhale, look over that right shoulder. Inhale back through center. Exhale over to the other side. Inhale through center one last time. This time feel free forward over those legs. Allow the head to be off heavy. Find the mat and find release through those glutes.